Welcome to Goat Island. I am your host, the Big Ka Huzzi, and this is your weekly entertainment and history. Now, you know what it is. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time to zoom in on the drops of the month. This is Soon to Screens, the part of the show where we go from wide angle to close up, focusing on what's, just dropped or dropping this week and give you the inside look on whether it's fire or flop. But this week we're talking about the first big movie and first big series from our July rundown, so strap in. The first movie, of course, being Superman, dropping July 11th. That's this Friday. Cinemas only. Let's talk about the Big Blue Boy Scout. Superman, he's back. New face, new reboot, same tight suit. And listen, we Marvel till we die, but we're not haters. We're disappointed fans. DC's been fumbling more than Chelsea's midfield. But this movie, it's supposed to be the fresh start, the pivot, the James Gunn-led resuscitation. And the truth is, we're rooting for it to be good, because if they mess up Superman again, someone at DC needs to be arrested for kryptonite abuse. This might be the last flight out of the DCU. And if this fails, they're not landing. They're crashing into bankruptcy. So we'll be there, popcorn in hand, praying this ain't the final nail in Clark Kent's cinematic coffin. And the series, Sandman Season 2. Volume 1 of this was already out this past weekend on Netflix. Now this is peak. If you missed Season 1, first off, go fix your watch list, because The Sandman is one of the few DC projects where the writing, the visuals, the vibe, all elite. It follows Dream. Yeah, the man's literally a godlike being who controls dreams and nightmares. Season 1 had him escaping from captivity, fixing the dream realm, and dealing with literal demons, both in hell and in people's heads. And now, Season 2 is here. Volume 1 dropped already, and it's giving goth, tragic, and poetic all at once. This show feels like reading Shakespeare in a Hot Topic store. And somehow that's a compliment. Whether you're here for the lore, the vibes, or the death who wears eyeliner, Sandman Season 2 is the dark gem of the month. You already know from last week by now, it's time for the Hype Report, the segment where we talk about one room and unconfirmed project every week for the month, and we'll give another reason why we hope the hype is real. Obviously, this month's project is the Street Fighter reboot, and this week's reason why we're hyped for it, let me say it slow for you. Jason Momoa is Blanca. Now at first you're like, wait, man? But hear me out. Jason Momoa is perfect for this. Blanca is the wild electric jungle monster with the green skin and orange hair. And Jason, he's literally halfway there without makeup. There's a real connection here too. Big personality, heavy presence, wild man vibes. Plus, this ain't a stretch role. Momoa's already been playing beasts. Frontier, savage. Sea, bro was blind and still terrifying. Fast X, he was painting nails and blowing up churches and somehow made it work. This dude plays chaos like it's jazz, and he's got the range of a buffet in Dubai. Blanca needs to be scary and sympathetic. Jason's got both. So if the rumors are true, we're all in. This might be the first time since 1994 that Street Fighter gets a dub. Oh, you thought we were done? It's still Marvel in time, where the only cinematic universe we recognize starts with a K and ends with Evan Feige plays God. Let's get real. We know Fantastic Four First Steps is dropping this month, and the villain is Galactus, with his sidekick Silver Surfer doing the cosmic cleanup. But there's one name missing. Where's Dr. Doom? The Fantastic Four's ultimate nemesis, Mr. Steel Mask and arrogant genius himself, Victor motherfucking Von Doom. And here's the theory. Marvel's being quiet because either he's not from the same universe as this Fantastic Four, or he is, but they're hiding him for a post-credit scene so hard, not even Mephisto saw it coming. Because in the comics, Doom went to college with Reed Richards, but in the movie timeline, that connection might not even exist. And if that's the case, it only makes sense if Doom's not even from their world. Which means Dr. Doom we meet in Avengers Doomsday is a multiversal intruder, not a rival classmate, not a side villain, not even a Phase 5 cameo. He's the guy. This ain't your grandma's Doom. This is the Doom who walks through universes like he paid rent in all of them. So no Doom in Fantastic Four? That ain't how. That's Marvel keeping the ace up the sleeve for when the stakes go galactic. You know how we do. One history lesson a week. Told the only way we know how. Raw, ridiculous, and slightly disrespectful. This month, the Vikings are coming. And today's story is all about petty exes. Oh yeah, Vikings didn't just burn down villages. They got messy with their breakups too. And we're talking about the Viking queen who made her ex regret everything. Now, meet Gudrun. Gudrun, a real one from Icelandic sagas, had 4 husbands, countless bodies, no lies. Her first 3 marriages, drama. But his husband number 4, a man named Thorkel, that really brought out her inner Viking Cardiac B. Dude married her thinking she'd mellow out, but she didn't. He tried to tame her. She didn't like that. Eventually, she tells one of her sons to go deal with her husband. Deal with it? She meant yeet him into the sea. Imagine being told to go bond with your stepdad and you decide bonding means hitting him with an anchor. But here's the kicker. Gudrun never admits to ordering the hit. She just keeps living her life like it was an episode of Keeping Up with the Carlsons. Late in life, when asked who she loved most of all her husbands, she said this: I was the worst to the one I loved the most. Bro, that's a Taylor Swift bar in 900 AD. So yeah, Vikings, petty, vicious, and emotionally unavailable. Just like your ex, but with swords. So, that's a wrap for this week's Entertainment and History Drop. And you know, you can like and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, drop a comment. And from Goat Island, this is the Big Ka Huzzi. We'll check you again.